All right, let's begin. We're gonna do normal difficulty. We're not gonna rename Link, so here we go. Hopefully we get some money in the shop here so we can get some free money. Well, we can. Yep. Free money. All right, and the first thing we're gonna do is buy a sword because I do need this, which is 10 bucks. So we get free money because Ravio's like, hey, you don't, oh man. Ravio's like, hey, you don't have any money? Here, I'll pity you. So, now we got sword, we got a whole bunch of stuff, but we're not going to be able to get the merge bracelet in the corner because we're still poor. So, and that's the Hylian shield, which I actually do want. What's Mark starting Ravio? Listen, just because he's giving away free money, that's not me. So, Ravio gives us some free money that we can then use to buy items from his shop. We're gonna use those items in order to get some more money so we can come back and buy the rest. Oh boy. Already getting the lamp. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna activate this weather vane, and the reason that we are going to be activating it is because we got an item. It's the bell, and the bell allows us to warp around to any of the weather vanes that we have unlocked. So, ideally, we will try to unlock as many as quickly as possible so that we can navigate around the world a lot faster. So, unfortunately, not getting rupees. Power glove, though. The power glove actually gives us another check. Normally, we'd leave the town at this point, but because we got the power glove, we can actually grab this guy and we can get an item from the lady inside this house. Her name is Woman. Hey, Kumis, how you doing? So, she gives us a heart container, which is pretty nice, actually. The only thing that's kind of disappointing about the heart container is the fact that that means that it's going to be harder for us to death warp. So, we did get the bell early on, so that's okay. But yeah, it can be a little bit difficult if you're trying to death warp and all of a sudden you have, wow. And all of a sudden you have, you know, 15 hearts and can't die. We're going over here to activate another weather vane. We've beat it already, Murnko. All right. We got, there we go. We're not going to be able to do this one completely. This is a tutorial area. So it's going to force us to equip an item. We don't have 2 items to equip. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was very worried for a second. Alright, so we're gonna light this on fire so that it'll open the door. We're not gonna be able to full clear this area because we don't have the merge bracelet. But yeah, typically, nice small key though. Typically this area is a tutorial area. You get the sword, you have to go through here in order to rescue them because the door is locked. Yada yada. So we're just coming over here to get the items. There is still one more item on the ledge over there, but we can't get it right now. So we're just gonna go through here, and the reason is we're gonna unlock the door. The door is something important for later. So merge bracelet costs 100 silver. We can grab it, but we need 2 of them. So even if we get that one, it doesn't matter. Soft lock worry there? No, they have a prevention method. Yeah, you just equip it to the other. You just equip the lamp to the other slot. But yeah. So we go through this area in order to unlock this door, because right here is a merge slot in order to go to low roll. So we're gonna use the bell. We're actually gonna go back to Kakariko. There's 2 things we need. Yeah, Spock, have fun. Have a good lurk. So we didn't have any money when we came here last time, so we couldn't buy the things that we needed. But we're gonna buy this. 50 bucks. And we're gonna buy this, which is also 50 bucks. So we need the shield for later. Going back to our place so that we can buy the merge bracelet, the first tier. So you'll see how it's got a purple gem right now. If we buy it, even though it says rent, you don't rent items in this game. You just buy it. I heard the scoop fruit doesn't get used up during your hotfix. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, thankfully. You can see how this has a purple gem in it. When you buy it, you can see how it doesn't. This is the downgraded version. You get the bracelet and then it gets powered up later on in the rando, or in the vanilla game, so it does the same thing in the rando. You'll also notice bottom thing, there's a map covering Rubicam. But you can see Eastern Palace has an X on it, the corner there where Eastern Palace would be, and then there's another X down in Lake Hylia, which is actually where House of Gales are. So those 2 dungeons are dungeons that are required to, yeah, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I don't actually have a ranged weapon right now. Those 2 dungeons are, what are they called? Portrait dungeons. There we go. So in order to beat the game, I'm gonna need 5 portraits out of 7. So those are 2 of the potential portraits that I may need going forward. So there's also a bunch of blue guys hanging around. Does base bracelet do any, or does base bracelet do anything? No, it doesn't. Take lessons from Google Maps. There we go. There's our ranged weapon. So in order to get into Eastern Palace area, we would need the boomerang or the ice rod or the bow or a few other things, but yeah, mostly those. So any ranged weapon, and it includes the master sword, which is an odd one for me, because it's just beams. But yeah, I mark this down as there we go. That's down there. There's an item here. It's a good one, because technically, nope. There's only a couple checks left in the game that I can actually do that are in logic, so. Actually I can get on the mountain. The mountain would be one check as well. There's a lot of like little running around places I can get to. So there's a couple places, there are a couple ways you can get to Eastern Palace. The most obvious and easiest one is using a ranged weapon to hit the switches. Another one is you can merge across here in order to get to the other side over there. That will lead you to Eastern Palace as well. And then there's also another way on the far right with like a rock, I think. This is a merge dungeon. I can't do it because I don't have the merge bracelet upgrade. Cross my fingers that this check in the like top right here is going to be the merge bracelet. Because I want to do Eastern, but I can't do it without a merge bracelet. Wabam! Hardcore Oko runs? No, 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 no. So Eastern Palace still logically requires the bow, but we can actually do a bunch of it with just the merge bracelet. No, I was just short. The thing you needed in the last place you looked. So merge bracelet unlocks a whole lot. Merge is basically the main mechanic of the game, is to kind of go along walls and merge in order to access places you normally wouldn't, as well as access low rule. Now, sometimes I've forgotten that I got an item and I still keep looking for it, or I don't see that I've gotten an item, so I keep looking for it. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's always the last place you look, because that's not actually correct for me. Maybe a normal person, but yeah. But I don't look in my inventory for it. I just happen to see it. I look around the world for it. And then happen to accidentally see it in my inventory. So again, we're activating another weather vane so that we're able to teleport over here easily. You look with your eyes? Yeah, but I'm talking about like looking with like not looking as in seeing, but looking as in searching. Yeah, seeking. Thank you. Gonna be in a better place over in this corner, so I can take care of these guys and then align myself up with the door. Eastern Palace looking a little different than in A Link to the Past. Super fun. Hit the button. Alright, more rupees. So as you saw earlier, there's a bunch of blue ghosts hanging around the world. Those are hint ghosts. They're very nice to talk to. They give you hints on where good things are, what you need in terms of like pathways from one like specific spot is on the way to, and then specific boss. So you can keep an eye on whether or not you're going to need to do specific things. And oh, sticky. I don't think there's a way for me to mark down pouch on the tracker. Like, I know that you guys can see a pouch on the tracker, but there's not a physical way for me to mark it down. It's only available via chat tracking. Yeah, ghosts can give you hints and you need money to get them. The problem is that at the beginning of the game, we're kind of broke for a little bit. And then after that, we have like a billion money. So we're going to inevitably start looking for... We're going to start looking for ghosts. So that we can get hints on where we need to go in the game. We're going in here to get a chest because we still need lots of items. That one's a good one. Master Sword is very nice. Master Sword actually unlocks a check in Hyrule Castle. So I have a setting on, it's called Reverse Sage Events. What that means is that portraits in this game are tied to specific stages. So for instance, you've got like, you know, your buddy Gully is the green, or like, I don't know, like green portrait, forest sage, blah blah blah. Every time that you grab a portrait, you are also you're also unlocking a check related to that particular character. So in this instance, the Master Sword actually unlocks Hyrule Castle. So that glowy stuff that we saw earlier. Oh God. Around the castle, when we walked by in order to there we go. I don't know why I was hitting the wrong button. But the glowy stuff, the darkness that was around the castle, that actually goes away once you get the Master Sword. So now we can check one place inside of Hyrule Castle. Normally you'd be able to check multiple, but because we have reverse sage events on, we can't actually go through all of Hyrule Castle. Which is super nice, because that means that we are less likely to have to do the Yuga fight in order to get access to Lorule. Because there is a fight in the game that you may have to do in order to get access to Lorule if you can't find the merge bracelet. But because there's so limited amount of checks in the game before you find the merge bracelet in the overworld, you'd have to basically find the Master Sword and then nothing else in order for that check to be something that you need to do. So we were lucky. It's a lot harder to get the Master Sword than it is to get the merge bracelet. We're gonna use the boomerang to fight Yuga. Or we're gonna use a sword, depending upon what if we take any damage. Alright, so Yuga puts on a temper tantrum, and again, we just keep hitting Yuga over and over. And we should only have one more phase or one more hit through. Right there. And well, bam, we've beaten Eastern. So typically in this game, once you beat a boss, you get an item. The dilemma here is that you get either a portrait or you get I went the wrong way. You get a portrait or you get a pendant. The situation with Eastern, though, is that Eastern actually has a few items after Yuga, the boss here, that you have to pick up on your way out of the dungeon. So if they were to put, for instance, the portrait or the pendant here, then you would automatically be warped back to the beginning of the dungeon. Well, actually, for Eastern, you'd actually be warped directly to Hyrule Castle because that's what happens in the vanilla game. So they put the pendant / portrait over in the beginning area that you have to go back to once you've done the Yuga fight in order to prevent you from being teleported 500 miles away. Also, we're getting a lot of money. We have the ability to buy hints from ghosts, and a lot of them now. So here is our portrait, and it is Rosso. The Rosso actually unlocks 2 checks for us. Which is the way of Link Between Worlds. Yeah, Link Between Worlds has a lot of rupees in it. We're gonna actually talk to Sahashala, because Sahashala is gonna tell us where these other pendants are. The Desert Palace has the Pendant of Wisdom. Mark that down. Okay. And Power is in Ice Runes. That's actually rare. I always end up having Ice Runes on my stuff here. Okay, so that means Hyrule Castle has green pendant. And in this game, there's actually 2 green pendants. So Hyrule Castle has 1, and that means there is another one somewhere else. And it's not in the Light World. Or it's not in Hyrule, it's in Lorule. Wow, $5. How exquisite. That was sarcasm. So we're actually gonna go up Death Mountain. Rude. We are also picking up these Mai-Mais because we may need them depending upon if we need to do Turtle Rock. Because Ice Rod upgrades are very nice, and those Mai-Mais we hand in to their mom. And their mom gives us a nice upgrade to one of the items that you would normally be able to rent from Ravio's shop. Alright, Ghost Hint we got. B-Guy has a silver rupee. So that's the second B-Guy prize. That's why it says B-Guy 2. So B-Guy 2 means that golden B prize is silver rupee. We don't care about the golden B. You just need the bottle. So we also have Rosso that we unlocked with the portrait. We'll just quickly clear out his yard. Yeah, I really enjoyed the becoming a painting thing. It's very interesting. And you end up getting something called a stamina scroll later on in the game. It's something that is potentially required for Ice Runes. That can make it even more interesting because it can add additional things into the game, additional paths that you normally wouldn't be able to do because you now have the ability to merge on the wall longer. Wow. That's a lot of rupees. Okay, you know what? Fine, we're not gonna go up there yet because we're gonna go through here. And yeah. Servo! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid! What'd you think of the seed? No! Oh god, no! I went back! I didn't mean to go back! Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay. So we need this guy. Hint is Great Fairy. Oh my god, the Great Rupee Fairy has a piece of heart. That is actually a super, super great hint. There's an item in the game that requires you to have, or there's a check in the game that requires you to have 3,000 rupees for it. And so that is actually that check, which means that we do not need any more rupees for that Great Fairy. Nice and quick. Nice. I did not find a third sword, and I was very sad. I was doing Master Sword Ganon, and I died because I was a goof. I don't have a bee. I don't know why I'm going this way. Or I don't have a bottle for the bee. So I don't know why I'm going this way. Now that I remember, I can't actually do this. So do not hit the chicken, or we're going to have a fight with a bunch of chickens. Never found Bacon Sword either. Apparently one was in Zelda's cell and the other one was in Pyramid Fairy. I did have silvers, thankfully. Alright. We're going to save our progress and then we're going to look at the map. Alright, so what do we got? Looks like Skullwoods is a portrait. Oh, Tower of Hera is our last green pendant, actually. Because Turtle Rock is a portrait, Swamp Palace is a portrait, Dark Palace is a portrait, Skullwoods is a portrait, and Thieves Hideout is a portrait. So yeah, okay. Thieves Hideout is not currently completable because we don't have the flippers, but we do have ourselves Lamp, which means this dungeon is actually beatable. And thankfully, we have ourselves the Master Sword. I don't often like doing this one without, I don't like doing this one without, at least the Master Sword. Because it can be kind of butts. We're gonna let those pass, and then go. We're gonna die. Not completely. Oof. Okay. Yeah, those the two that oops. The two that I mentioned were actually not the ones that I found. Okay, so we got a small key, which is great, because that means that I can skip a whole lot of stuff. Ouch. Oh, I can skip an extra check around here that I don't need to do. Well, I do need to do it, just not immediately. Don't hit me, please. We'll go in here. So now we can grab a... back here. A lot of small keys in this dungeon. So normally, if you didn't get a small key in the first chest, you'd have to come into this room here, grab that small key, which isn't always guaranteed to be a small key. You know, the lamp is a little butts. We continue, but we want to continue from the dungeon, because it's kind of mean. Oh, I have to go all the way around? Rude. Actually, I think I can go this way. I genuinely have no idea how sometimes the lamp reaches and sometimes it doesn't. gonna go down here. Here, and because we don't have hammer, we don't have bombs, we need the good old help of our friendly neighborhood hand. Hit this button, and I'm actually gonna take care of this enemy right now, because otherwise it can be a bit of a problem later. And I'm kind of mostly dead, so I don't want to really have to deal with that right now. We're gonna again get the hand to slap this. Big key. Go through the door. So we're gonna come down here, get some more enemies out of the way. Again, we have a little bit low HP, so we gotta be super careful. And there's gonna be a hand that's gonna start bullying us. So I tend to take it out while I deal with these statues, because otherwise it can be really annoying to be trying to move the statues and then all of a sudden you've got some meanie coming and hitting you while you're doing it. So we're not going to hit the switch because that's just a shortcut and we don't plan on getting hacked. Okay, there we go. So we need the hand, though, to hit this switch. So we didn't kill it this time. We actually need its help. Alright, so again, using the hand. Pretty much most of the dungeon is using this hand in order to, you know, get it to do whatever you want. Hit buttons, break floors, kill enemies. So now we have a shortcut if we have any problems and are warped back to the beginning of the dungeon. We can just go to that spot there. Thankfully, we have a ceiling here. Otherwise, we'd have that hand. We'd have a really hard time dodging the hand. And we do have all the small keys that we need now to beat this dungeon. We also have the big key. So we're gonna do our best to avoid getting grabbed. So there's a really long passageway here that passes the boss door that we're gonna go by, because we do have a couple of checks over in this side that we would like to do. Thankfully we get hearts here, so if we lose any in the other room, it's not really a big deal. Alright, the big question is, will I be able to get the glitch? That saves me a lot of time. No, I missed it. I was too far away. Okay. Hey, Alfie. How you doing? almost fell off the edge there. That was close. There's also another chest outside. This one I've actually forgotten before, which has been pretty bad in the past. So, because it had a fire rod last time. Thankfully, nothing this time, but yeah, every time I remember, oh man, that one time I forgot. All right, so green portrait is what's outside, which is nice. Green portrait allows us actually to get to Dark Palace relatively easily. Because Dark Palace, if you have to go to it, has a stealth sequence. But if you have the green portrait, that's what actually triggers it to go away. So, that's only with reverse stage events on, though. I'm doing pretty good. Playing some games, having fun. Doing 3 games in one stream, feeling pretty good. Oops. I meant to grab this, instead I merged with the wall. So... have ourselves a chest. Which is just the compass, which means the boss does not have the compass. The boss has our last item. And of course, green portrait, which is one of the portraits we need to beat the game. So, thumbs up for that. So here we go. Here's our good buddy. The boss of Skullwoods. So this guy will try to punch the wall. Well, I'll actually try to punch you. But, yeah, we're gonna have probably about 5 phase, gauntlet. So there was phase, or that's phase 2, I guess. And by phase, I mean like cycle. This is phase 2 of the fight. Now we just have to avoid getting slapped. We can merge with the wall. The problem with merging with the wall is that once you come out of the wall, the hand will automatically try to slap you again, even if you've gone through all the phases, like all the times that they're supposed to be slaps. Yeah, I messed up. We got an extra cycle. Let's give Saku a hand for handling that boss. I need to get this cord out from underneath my, like, desk. It keeps getting in my way. So Gully's portrait and I think Impa's portrait are a little weird because they're hanging up on the wall in their dungeons, and so you might see the green and purple portraits in weird positions when you're playing the game. It's normal. It's just because of where they're placed in their original dungeons. Southern Ruins Treasure Dungeon has a gold rupee. So Southern Ruins Treasure Dungeon, I believe, is our hookshot and boomerang dungeon. Yo, Tess, thank you so much for the raid. Also, this guy who can see me on the wall should be hired for Dark Palace. Honestly, it would make a much better guard than some of the other ones. I was wondering why the portrait was flying away. Yeah. It's, in Gully's portrait, the green one, and Impa's, Gully's portrait, the green one, and Impa's portrait, the purple one, are, both hanging up on the wall in their dungeons. Normally blocked or being showcased, but kind of blocked off. And, it's easy to hang those ones up, or hang up the other ones in that spot. The problem is that when the other ones are taken down, for instance, like, there's an animation that goes along with it. So I think that right now they're trying to figure out how to change that. Central Hyrule is on the path to Knuckle Master. Well, that was the lamp. So Knuckle Master is the boss of the dungeon we just fought, and obviously we have the ability to beat it. So Death Mountain is on the path to Yuga. Interesting. That's Eastern. Eastern requires the bow. So I guess Death Mountain has the bow. There's actually a hint over here somewhere. Oh, no. I think I've already done this hint. Oh, wait. Yeah, B guy has a silver rupee. Yo, Infamous, this is my third game today. Yo, have a good night, Omega. We're gonna be going over here because we would like to activate, first of all, we'd like to activate a weather vane so we don't have to do this again. Second is, we'd like a path up the mountain. We kind of need bombs or a hammer, preferably one or the other, but there's a lot of checks that we skipped in Lower Hyrule we can get when we are back through here. But right now, priority is getting this weather vane activated and grabbing this item, which is a tornado rod. Halfway, by the way, to being able to do House of Gales. Actually, over halfway because we have the lamp. So we need flippers in order to get to the House of Gales. We also we need flippers, and we need hey, before I go up here, flippers, tornado rod, and lamp, or fire rod, some sort of fire source will allow us to do House of Gales. So we don't have the ability to complete it yet, but it is pretty good to note. What happened? Did you speedrun speedruns? I feel pretty good, honestly. With my stuff. Get out of here! Oh my god! Oh god, I was way too close to that. I forgot you have a ridiculous hitbox. So if I die out here, I go all the way back to my house. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was super, super, super scary. Grab this. Silver rupee. This is the Ice Gizmos fight. And then there's one more check down here. Thank you for doing the shout out. Super appreciated. How was Red Dead Redemption? Ooh. Actually, let's go this way. We do have a lot of money. The problem is that doesn't really do us anything right now. We need location checks more than anything. We're a little low on health, so we can't even do any like nice stuff. Yo, Omega with the 17 months. Thank you so much. I am having a great weekend. Oh god. Well, I'm glad that I am glad that I grabbed that health, because I would be dead otherwise. Oh. Oh, I've got 15,000 boulders chasing after me. Alright, do not get hit by dead rocks. Maybe get hit by dead rocks. Ooh. Okay. Well, we need to avoid taking damage. So pretty much mostly just dodge all the boulders. Okay, can you roll a different direction, please? Thanks. Oh, super close to death. Makes me really nervous to go through this area. We are not going that way. So there's a chest all the way over here. We're gonna grab that. And we're also gonna grab the weather vane that's at the top of Death Mountain so that we can go to Tower Para if necessary. I doubt that we will need to, but you never know. Really makes this Death Mountain. So many boulders! They call this the Donkey Kong Cave, or DK Cave. Rosso has silver rupee. Well, I've already done the Rosso check, so that's fine. Yeah, this is on 3DS. Death Mountain is on the path to Yuga. Yes. So, if I had to guess, based on what we've seen, either Tornado Rod leads me to the bow, or there's a bow in like one of the 3 checks we haven't done on Death Mountain here. Okay. So that's all of the checks up here. We activated the weather vane, and now we're gonna go all the way back to... Oh, there's not a good place to do this. Yeah, let's go here. So we have a few places we can go, but most importantly what we need to do is we need to go into low rule and we need to activate more weather vanes. Okay, well we already know that. Silver rupee. Palace of Darkness, big chest with the switches has monster guts. That is a nice hint. Because that is one heckin' awful check. Okay, so we're gonna go into low rule, and the reason is because we need to activate the weather vane inside of Thieves Town, so that we can do like we can warp back there if we need to. And the only way to do that nicely is by coming over here, going through here. So I have an excluded check here. It's called Cuckoo Dungeon. It's kind of butts. It's not a fun thing sometimes if you don't actually play on a 3DS. Yo, Titans mitts. Okay. Let's go over here. There's a big bomb that you can actually, I will blow it up because there is a Mai right next to it that I would like. We have 10. So if we find the ice rod and we need to do Turtle Rock, then we have that. Honestly, I'd like to do Swamp Palace more than anything else. Lake Hylia is on the path to Stallblind. That's gotta be Flippers. Wait, Lake Hylia. No, that could be Merge Bracelet. Hang on. No, it can't. Where was Merge Bracelet? No, it can't be Merge Bracelet. It's gotta be Flippers. Flippers are in Lake Hylia. Not in Lake Hylia specifically, but at the Lake Hylia location. So, this is actually a really big deal because we're gonna be able to go get them right now. Kitty's like, thank you for breaking into my house. Here's some rupees for a reward. And now that we have that, back in. Don't want to go back in. I forgot to activate the weather vane, so I need to go do that first. Actually, I think I did. I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. Merge Bracelet was near Eastern and at Link's house. Yeah. That's when we again can win. We can't actually beat Lake Hylia or beat Thieves Hideout without going to Lake Hylia. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the check that requires the Titan's mitts that's right next to the blacksmith's house, and then we're going to use our bell to go over towards Lake Hylia, and we're going to get the Flippers. However, I should note it's not guaranteed to be the Flippers. If let's say it's Hammer or something like that, then it could be ooh, Ice Rod. Well, there's the Ice Rod that I was looking for. If let's say it's Hammer, then that means that the that Hammer leads to Flippers. So keep that in mind. Very important. Because depending upon what we find here will lead me to Stallblind, which Stallblind is a portrait dungeon. So Low Rule Castle. Eyeball Chest has a Low Rule Castle small key. Well, guess who's not doing that? So over here, there's a check, which can only be obtained with the Merge Bracelet, which is 20 bucks. All right, so let's go back. And let's go into Low Rule. There is still a couple checks that it can be at in Hyrule as well, but we haven't gotten the items to get them yet. They require bombs, so... Or at least it requires bombs. But it could be right here as well. Red mail! Okay. Hello. Bees. We have the green portrait. Hey, Galderon. We should also upgrade our ice rod so that we can do Turtle Rock when we find the flippers. The flippers actually unlock a whole lot of checks. Not only because, like, just in general, flippers are good for just checking things in the overworld, but the dungeons that they lock are pretty expansive. Turtle Rock has a lot of checks in it. A lot of keys, though. Waterfall Cave has a silver rupee. Sweet. Need that. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to go the other way. So normally this is a stealth sequence, which is why the music is the way it is. Oh, stamina scroll. Interesting. I've fallen. Ah! Excuse me. Okay, we have a lot of money now. We should not really have a problem with money going forward in this game. So what I'm doing is going through here, grabbing the items, checking the ghosts, so I can get hints. Which... There's always 2 copies of every hint, so we just got both of the Waterfall Cave hints in the same section. Alright, so now that we have the warp spot for here, we can leave. I guess I could have just gone this way. It probably would have been faster. But I needed to check those chests. So we don't have the, we don't have the flippers, so we gotta do this weird way, and I don't remember how to do it. Alright, so we gotta go fast. We gotta go see Hinox. And definitely not rob them. Please give me something good. Oh, yes! Tempered sword and a bee badge. And a bottle! Oh my god. 3 items? Badge, bottle. Tempered sword. Blech. I did not mean to go there. Alright, let's go back to our house. We'll grab this. We can grab 20 Mai-Mais. Eventually, I'm gonna add Mai-Mai Shuffle in here. But But now is not the time. I just need to find something that will give me access. Oh, hey, sand rod. Not to Desert Palace. That's kind of gross. Now we can see Speedo M's. Yep. The best reason of getting the sand rod. Question Saku? Yes? If possible, yeah, but if it's gonna take additional time away from like the other run that you're editing, I can do it. I can just render it. Alright, so we got the nice ride. Which will give us 4 platforms when we do, in fact, get that done. So somewhere there is, some stuff that I need to find, and the better question is, do I do Desert Palace in order to hope that it's there, or do I go to, random one-off locations in order to do that? There's a lot of random one-off locations, and I don't have boots, so I'm not moving very fast. Let's grab the merge location here, and then we're gonna go into Low Rule. And the reason we're gonna go into Low Rule is because there's the exact same dungeon here in Low Rule, and being able to do that gives us 4 more additional checks. Should be a rat in here somewhere. You butt! I know that you will, which is why I'm saying that if you need additional time to make sure that we're caught up on the other playthrough that you're working on, I'd rather that, so that you know, don't stress yourself out. Bombs! Here we go. Now we find flippers. I know. It's not about the editing, it's about the time it takes to render. I can render while I sleep. Okay! Then yes, I was gonna do all 3 of them today. Rude, rude, rude. Fire Cave Pillar has a purple rupee. The Fire Cave Pillar is kind of gross, so I'm very glad that it actually is not something that we need to do. It is a really rough jump inside of Death Mountain that requires the hammer, and is actually pretty tough. Thankfully, we don't have the hammer, and thankfully, we don't need to do it, so. Repeated you so hard. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way over here to where Ice Rod Cave is in A Link to the Past. And there is one check over here, which has to lead me to Flippers. Misery Rupee, or wait, Misery Treasure. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Game is a goof. Did you know that Misery Mire Treasure Dungeon has a red rupee? Alright, this has got to have flippers or something that leads to flippers. Or I've miscalculated everything. I've miscalculated everything. I have no idea where the flippers thing then is. Because this should be the Lake Hylia area. So... where else could it be? Scoot fruit? No, there's no way that that's it. Is it? Scoot fruit isn't technically in Lake Hylia. You can get it anywhere. No, and that's not even a check in Lake Hylia. So I don't know. I don't understand. What do you need in order to access Thieves' Hideout? You just need Merge Bracelet, sword. I don't even think you need a sword. Yeah, no, it should be flippers. It was filled with cherry blossom rupees. I do, in fact, like that. We'd have 2 rupees. Alright, Scoot Fruit guy. Tell me. You don't give me flippers, do you? Well, that's very good. So, yeah. Very, very good. We're gonna actually go over here and we're going to activate this. Yeah, I mean, it is something I'm looking for to be Ganon. But, it's not what I need for this second. Let's go back to, Low Roll over here. No. I should be going to Dark Palace. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, let's go to Dark Palace. I'm in the wrong world. Oh, sure. I mean, there's a check here. I do this every time that I come here. I'm like, oh, shoot, I went the wrong way. Blacksmith has silver rupee. You do not need to give the blacksmith 2 ore. More and more and more rupee, but not what we need. Okay, let's go into low roll. We do have 2 portraits. So we're like close to halfway there. We can get the 3rd from Dark Palace. But without the flippers, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Big key. Wow, that was a good start. We're basically going to kind of be swapping the, we're going to be swapping the lamp in and out of our inventory. And mostly using bombs for this whole area. Dark Palace is Bomb Palace? I mean, yeah. I'd say so is, no, Palace of Darkness in A Link to the Past is more hammered. This one is definitely bombs. But I think that's because they made Tower of Hera a hammer dungeon instead. Do-do-do-do. We're gonna hop on here. There's actually a bombable wall below us that you can go into a fairy room. Oh, speaking of hammer. Mark this down. There we go. Pointless pillar? Yeah! We can! I'm not going to, but we can. No ghosts. Down here. Here. It's actually harder for me to do this dungeon in the light than it is in the dark because I'm so used to doing it in the dark. Okay. We're going to now take off our lamp. Because I do want to see the ground. There we go. Do-do-do. Okay. So we know that we don't need to do the switch chest in this dungeon. We got a hint for that earlier. We're going to open this door and get ourselves some stuff. Like red mimic down here first. If I can deal with that one. And then figure out why I always seem to stick that one in the corner. No! I'm disgusted. No worries. We're gonna hit this switch so that we can get the eyeball exposed. And we're going to ignore all of this stuff and go all the way to the top right corner, or top left corner, so we can hit a button. Going over here. Hopefully a small key? Yes. Oh, that was good. I was very nervous. Because I actually need a small key for this room down here. Down and to the left. Nah, not this time. So there's going to be a small key somewhere. It could potentially be in this one. I think. Actually, I don't know if it can. Maybe. Small key could lock a small key, maybe? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back in this room where it's dark. We can go up here. We're gonna leave. We're gonna be able to drop down into this bottom pit here in order to get probably a small key. I always feel like I always think that that spot is shorter than it is. Ooh, Twilight Princess spinner? The spinner. Small key. There we go. Stuck in the corner. So we needed a small key because we need to go upstairs, and that required a small key, so that had to be there. Wait for that to almost blow up. Completely ignore that. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. I need to go over here. Because I need to actually hit the exploding eye things. But I don't actually need the switches chest, which is going to throw me off because I'm going to see it on my screen and be like, oh no, I missed something. But it's not actually the case. I have not missed anything. I'm just paranoid. Okay. So there's a ghost over here that likes to ruin my day. I'm gonna go over here and leave it alone. Go all the way over here. Another ghost around here. Can be kind of a butt. Go away. What is this Phasmo? Alright, so we're going all the way over here and completely avoiding everything else because we don't really care about anything. In this dungeon, we're just gonna go this way. Grab this. Because this will lead us to our last check. Ooh, ball and chain is pretty fun. Last check is unfortunately just a heart piece. Fine. Oh, of course, when we drop down immediately into, yeah. Immediately into that. We're gonna go downstairs. Again, we don't want the light equipped because we're going to have a problem in this room if we do. Try to grab as much health as we can. Knock that guy off so we don't have to deal with him. Future. Should be able to go and fight the boss. Okay, so now we're going to take out the lamp and we're going to use it in the boss fight. I'm wondering what is it called? What the portrait is? It looks like it's blue. Irene? Or... It's Irene. I'm pretty sure it's Irene, actually. Dinosaur! Boy, I can use the... I didn't know that I could use the, what the heck is it called? I didn't know that you could use the, what is it called? The skulls on the side to hit Dinosaur. Alright. BZ. Yeah, use the pots to break the face. quite serious? Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping that that would be Irene, because Irene unlocks a check, and Ferris, I think, is like one of the only ones that doesn't unlock anything for me, except for the premium milkman, which I'm not particularly interested in. So. I went the wrong way again. Irene has a heart container. Well, Irene probably won't be seeing that. I still need to find 3 more portraits, and I need the hook shot to do 1, and the flipper. I need the flippers to do all of them. Yeah, every single one of the remaining portrait dungeons I need flippers for. Which I think is very funny. No. Honestly, I should go to I should go to Desert Palace. That's what I should. If I was smart, that's where I would go. But I don't want to. For sure flippers are the Hylia? I see. I don't think they can be, though. Because they... Yeah, I don't know. I thought they had to be because I've already gotten everything else for Thieves. What else would Thieves Hideout need? Stall Blind doesn't need anything except for flippers. I just said Hylia? It didn't say Lake Hylia? Wait, where's Hylia then? Bottle. See, but Stall Blind only needs flippers and a merge bracelet. Which is why I'm saying, like, it would be really weird for it to be anything else. Unless you have flippers. What in the heck? This way. Yeah, I don't really know. Here for the beep boops? No, I didn't get any other items. I mean, I'm trying to think of, like, Lake Hylia. What did I get there? What did I get in Lake Hylia area? What was in the lamp cave? Boomerang? Boomerang might be it, actually. Yeah, that's technically there. What would Boomerang unlock? Boomerang unlocks Eastern area. It's not flippers. It's Merge Bracelet. Merge Bracelet is what it unlocked. Yep. Boomerang was what allowed us to get into the Eastern area. So that we could get the second merge bracelet. Actually, grab you. Rude. Go back. No. Oh, heck. I should have said no. I, forgot that I actually had another check over there. It's fine. We'll go in here. What could it possibly be? I should be going to Desert Palace. I'm, like, my gut is telling me, go to Desert Palace, go to Desert Palace. But also at the same time, I do not want to go to Desert Palace. So, Desert Palace is a pendant. But not even a good one. Thank you for the sake. Thank you. Yeah, it had to be merge bracelet. I didn't realize that that section was also in the same area. Otherwise, I would have just assumed that it was it. My hair keeps tickling my neck. And it feels weird. My ghost hint. Master Sword pedestal has a gold rupee. We do not need to do the Master Sword pedestal. Eastern zone is part of Lake Hylia, which is weird. So according to the map, Lake Hylia is section 5. So Eastern isn't a part of Lake Hylia, but the boomerang is part, like the boomerang was in a cave down in the bottom left corner of the screen, or bottom left corner of that section. So it's technically in there, even though, yeah. Yeah, it was a line of dominoes. It was boomerang led to merge bracelet, which was in Eastern area. Boomerang was by Lake Hylia. These snakes. Boy, snakes. No snakes. No snakes. No bats. Please give me an item that I can use to progress the game. It's not one. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to remember that once I finish this area, I cannot merge into Hyrule. If I do, then I'm going to leave stuff behind that I actually need. Thank you. We need to go this side, because it's opposite of Hyrule. Yeah, like I said, it was silly because I didn't notice that the cave where I had to light up the torches was actually in the Hylia section. Silly me. No merging into the wall there. We're gonna completely ignore all these guys and pretend they don't exist. Hope these guys don't notice us either, but they will. Grab this chest and then leave. A bottle! Oh my god, can we get 50 bottles? Okay, so let's go back to our house. Because we need to go to Desert Palace. As much as I don't want to, that's probably where we need to go. So I've put it off long enough. Ouch, I kicked the box underneath my desk. We know that Misery Mire treasure dungeon was garbage. We also need to make sure we get Hookshot. And the reason is because just because one of the Hookshot locations is dead doesn't necessarily mean that they both are. There are 2 hookshot locations inside of Hyrule Castle, and one of them can have my Bow of Light, which is required in order to beat the game. Bow of Light is guaranteed in this particular rando, in like my settings that I've set. Bow of Light is guaranteed to be in the castle, so I'm not going to be hunting around the entire world for it. It is just in there. So we need a bomb, and we need sand rod. Wait. Go. Oh, boy. No. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go this way. We don't even need to do anything else over here. We're just gonna go into here. Grab this item. I don't think I can get the ghost because I need to swim to it. Not this ghost, but there's another one over here that I'm not gonna be able to grab. Spike Bowl chest has Master Ore in Hyrule Castle. So that is another chest that we know is not necessary. So, Spike Ball chest. Can I talk to this? I don't think so. Skullwood's Compass. Man, I wish I had seen that hint earlier, so I wouldn't have had to do the eyeball chest and Skullwoods. Watch this be a duplicate hint. Nope. I mean, it is, but not for what I expected it to be. This guy is in the way. I can't actually mark down that Spike Ball chest is... Ooh, that's actually a good hint. Master Ores. 2 of them. Sorry, 4 Master Ores give me junk. So I do not need to do either blacksmith, which is super nice. Progress. So now we've activated the weather vane, which means that we're not going to have a problem getting back here. Bird, please. Wrong side. I'm wondering how much time I've spent on this seed already. Yo, Arkarkar, thank you so much for the Prime resub. So a lot of this dungeon is pretty much Sand Rod, Titansmiths. Lift up something. Heck. There we go. Lift up something, pull it out from under the sand, blow up something else. Yeah. Pretty standard. Oh, hey. I did not expect you to live through that. Rats? We have 4,000 rupees. Honestly, I could make hints more expensive. Maybe I'll make them like 100 rupees next time. The problem is that Great Rupee Fairy, then I may not be able to afford Great Rupee Fairy. Ooh. Well, that was nice. That was actually a nice Pokey. Pokey didn't even run away from me. So we're looking for no small keys. So far, so good. We're getting monster parts, which you may have noticed. Right now, they don't really do anything for me, but they do allow you to be able to buy potions based on the particular part that you have. The only part that we're interested in is the blue ones, and we probably won't even need it. It really depends on whether or not we get the bug net. But we'll see. We don't have enough of them to make me comfortable without the bug net, but yeah, again, we'll see. What I would like actually is Great Spin. Great Spin would be fabulous right now. Hook shot! There we go. We now have access to please don't be a small key. Yes. Yes, I can skip the big chest. We now have access to do Swamp Palace. Just kidding, we're still missing the flippers. I'm so sad. My favorite dungeon, and I'm still missing the flippers. Everything that's left for dungeons needs the flippers. We're just gonna sit here with our shield. I'm trying to think of which portrait unlocks the last item inside of Bravio's shop. I really, 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 really want the Hylian shield. Give me, please. Thank you. It is the late night flipper hunt. Actually, it's funny because literally like I said, every other dungeon requires flippers. I have everything that's needed in order to beat the game except for flippers. So all I need to do is find them. Oh. Fortunately, still money. I do like how it feels like this dungeon, at least, I can just have bombs and sand rod equipped for the entire thing. And I won't need to worry. You gotta be flippin' kidding me. So pretty much right now, our checks are Desert Palace. We do have a few checks in Thieves' Hideout that we can do without the flippers. Honestly, flippers could be in Thieves' Hideout. It's possible. But it would have to be at the very beginning. Every time I open a chest, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the flippers right here. But nope. Every time. Nope. Every time it's not. So we have spikes here that are going to You mean? Get this. Please be flippers. I mean, it was blue. My concern is that Tower of Hera is in play, right? Because we got the hammer. So that is another check that I do not want to do. I feel like this, it doesn't have to be a small key, but it's pretty likely. Yeah. The remaining checks, there's not many of them, and a bunch of them require the small key. That's only this dungeon. We did get bombs, which, by the way, unlocks like 3 or 4 checks going up, to Tower of Hera. Is you? Doo-doo-doo. I think that's our last small key. Didn't have any more in here. Excuse me. Don't even think about it. This Gibdo trying to hitch a ride on my stuff. Rude. Unacceptable. There's a hidden chest right here. Whoop. Which is 20 bucks. The one thing that I'm scared about is that by picking up the hook shot, we unlocked a lot more than I would like. Because that's a lot of checks on Death Mountain. I think that's close enough. I hope it's close enough. This way. No bombs, please, and thank you. I do not want to blow up. Pull the lever. And this should be the boss fight. And I'm not sure what, yeah, it's got to be an item because, yeah, it can't be a small key. We've already got the compass. Yeah, it's definitely an item. Probably rupees, if I had to guess. Cross my fingers and hope that it's not, though. Alright. Time for everyone's favorite boss. Guy who knocks me into sand constantly. Banganaga. Rude. Don't even think about it. Nah, 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 nah. Ba-dum-ba-ba. Ooh. Well, that's rude. So now the dilemma is... Yeah, I probably could have killed it but I was in the wrong spot. So we have ourselves the blue pendant. Which doesn't do anything for us. Especially because we know the Master Sword pedestal is dead. Keep your mind sharp. Sharp as this sword. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? There's like 2 checks I can do. How does it expect me to get there? There's a check right here, in 5 on the bottom, that it says is in logic. I'm trying to figure out how to get it. I'm assuming it's via long merge because of stamina scroll. But I'm not sure how. Yeah, hook shot was what I got out of desert. Okay, yeah, it can't be that. Let's walk. I really wish I had boots, honestly. So I could go fast. Hookshot is a big deal though. Because hookshot unlocks a whole lot. Hookshot unlocks all of the anything that is in the top 5 up there on my map. In the like blue section. Anything on the east side of that, there's like a little bridge. And anything on the east side of Death Mountain here, those are both, those are both unlocked via hookshot. Which means ice runes. The only thing is, I don't have the fire rod yet, so I'm kind of avoiding going over there because I don't want to deal with that. We also got the tornado rod, so... Go back. We're pretty much full clearing almost all of the stuff here. There's a way to get to a check that I cannot figure out. And I'm assuming it has something to do with the merge. But I genuinely don't know how. Okay, I think I figured it out, maybe, but it's kind of gross. But if the game wants to be really mean, I would like to at least try this, just to see if it's a possibility. Because it is not something that I've seen on my tracker before, so I'm very curious. Excuse you. Okay, let me just see if I take this off. No, it's not that. What is it? What puts this in logic? I think it's a mistake. There's no way. There's no way that... Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm confused because it's saying I can get here and I'm trying to figure out how. Here we go. 10. So, can we merge with the wall over here? No. So, how do we get there? I don't really know. No, it definitely shows green. So... possible this isn't the way to go to it. The other way to get there would be via this, so... yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on a check that may or may not even be in logic. But I do want to see if there's a thing that I'm missing. If there's supposed to be a different kind of, a different kind of way to get something. Can I jump down to this ledge? No, that's how I would need to in order to get to that, so... I don't think there's another way. Yeah, no. It's gotta be a bug. Okay, that's fine. I don't really understand it, but whatever. Yeah, there's a check in the bottom that's like saying that it's available, but I genuinely have no idea how. And like I said, I've been trying to turn like on and off stuff in order to figure out if there is what it would be that it would require. It's like normally I could be like, hey, I don't have Titan's Myth. And it would be like, nope, you can't access this, or I don't have this random other thing. And no matter what I off-click, it doesn't seem to remove it from the list, so... yeah, I don't know. In classes. One of the things that makes me sad is that when I'm getting an item, I cannot equip something else. I have to wait for the menu to go away. Be like, hey, you can equip something again. Oh. Yeah, that's right. We're going in here because I would like to get, actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Darn. We're just going to face tank it. We have red mail, so it's fine. We're also gonna, you know, fly all the way to the top. Do I want to? No. There's still a couple more checks we can do over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a dungeon. Checks. Do I want to find the flippers? Yes, I do. I'm actually surprised. This has been very, very A very, very odd seed. It's been, I don't think I've ever had a seed that has been so long without flippers. Well, the good news is that we're running out of checks, so it's gotta be soon. The bad news is that we still don't have boots, so it's been taking a while to get around. Yeah, honestly, same. Chops. Hey, Jam. Darn, I thought that I had both. Now I'm hungry. What do you think about ham? I like ham. Well, I have pizza here, but I haven't eaten much of it. I should have eaten before stream, but yeah, I always forget. Can we get there quick? Yes. Alright, activating that also means that I've activated these. And this one is really weird to me that it wants you to like be on the edge of that platform and not fall. All the way around. Alright. Give me flippers. Rude. That was not, in fact, flippers. I do like having the tempered sword. Honestly, a tempered sword is really great. Oops. Activate you so that I can come back if I need any, anything? Any potions? Like Hylia is on, yeah. Kakariko is on the path of Grynex. Yeah, that's Ice Rod. Honestly, I'd like a hint for Swamp Palace. Okay, well. Heck. Alright. Unfortunately, still not what we need. This, I bet you anything, it's in, ooh, hang on. I bet you anything that it is in, Swamp Palace. Or not Swamp Palace. Tower of Hera. What? I was thinking about going to Swamp Palace and, or needing an item for Swamp Palace, and I said Swamp Palace instead of Tower of Hera. Nope. Please, 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 be nice. You do. Sometimes the hook shot is the most difficult thing to work around. Okay. Time to go to Tower of Hera. It's gotta be here. If it's not, then it's on the opposite side of Death Mountain. Hookshot. Acquired. Or it's in Thieves' Town. Oh my god, can you imagine if it's just in Thieves' Hideout? Oh, hang on, I did it again. Because I'll feel like a real goof. If like the whole time we've been looking and it's just like in the dungeon I could do. Every time I open a chest, my heart goes like... When will we find it? Da, 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 da. Yikes! I forgot about that. No! The monster tail! Alright, if you had to guess, do you think Tower of Hera? Do you think, the floating island? Do you think the Hookshot treasure dungeon? Or do you think Thieves' Hideout? Where do you think that I'm gonna find the flippers? Ooh. Close. Think Thieves? Oh man, that'll be just really goofy. If that's what happens. But I'm really hoping it doesn't. After this, I'm going to Thieves anyway, so hopefully, that's where it is. If it's not here. Guy just disappeared into existence or out of existence. Did you see that? The leg just poofed. Oh, I'm so nervous. What if it's in Thieves? Oh, I'll feel really goofy. My anxiety every time that I open a chest is so high. Come on, give me something good. And the thing is, like, the only good thing that I can get right now is flippers. Quick, quick, quick. Oh. The flipper anticipation? It's true. Go in here. Ah, anxiety. Where's it gonna be? No! No! I fell all the way down. I've made a mistake. Passageway is so narrow. I think that we have to find a small key. Or no, the next room is a big chest. Yeah, big chest and small chest. Or big chest and boss room. No! No more heart pieces, please. Just give me flippers. Okay, that's it. The boss? Maybe? Actually, I don't know if I got the compass. Alright, it's everyone's second favorite boss. The burger boss. Hold arm. Rude. Rude. I actually don't mind getting hit by Muldorm because I get iframes that allow me to hit its tail again. Well. Hera officially done. Alright, please. Flippers, please. I wonder why they've decided Muldorm has leaves in the more recent games. Yeah. I genuinely don't know. Alright, we're going to Thieves. I'll feel really goofy if this is where it is, but at this point, I'd rather it be there than right side of Death Mountain, to be honest. That would lead me to Skullwoods. We're gonna go this way. Actually, what do you have to say? Oh, I already got your hint. Thank you for filling up my hearts. I only get one heart, but you know, it is just enough that it fills up my hearts. Where's the hint for flippers? That is a great question. Alright. 23 is number 1. I swear to gosh, if it is like right at the beginning of this, I'll be really sad. Watch it be in like the first chest, just to heck with me. Yo, Faye! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that it's not, but also at the same time, I'm happy that it's not, because I would feel really goofy. Sea of Stars! Oh, that's awesome! I'm so glad! How are you enjoying the game? I haven't played all of it. I just, like, just started it for the sponsored stream. I have not played since, because I'm giving other people a time to play it. But I really enjoyed what I played of it. Your game of the year? Oh yeah. I am super happy to hear that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all these statues in their place. Oh, it was blue, and I was scared. I thought that was flippers. Get rid of that guy. Running out of places flippers can be. Another bottle. That is all 4 of our bottles that are not locked behind premium milk. Yo, have a good night, Rashkavar. Get some sleep. Not playing it offline. I know that feeling. Honestly, there's been a lot of times where I'm like, oh man, I really love this game. I want to play more of this game. And then I'm like, okay, but if I do, then I don't play it on stream. Because then I have made progress when I wanted to stream it. So, can't do that. Okay, I'm continuing to go this way because, like, normally I'd skip this. I don't have a small key. Now I have a compass, and I don't have flippers. So I'm running. I have 2 checks before I'm locked out of the remainder. So cross my fingers. Cross my fingers that one of these has flippers. It's not. This key, or this over here, is a small key. Well, heck. I'm sad. Is being back in your own room? Oh, I can imagine. Were you having to share with somebody? Spent the past few months with your computer in your roommate's office. Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember you saying something about that. Small key. So conveniently, we now have a easy path back here. So we can get the flippers. If we, well, when we find the flippers, then we can grab that. So again, we do not have many checks left. Ooh, that's awesome, Brawler. Good luck. I hope you have a safe travel. And that it is not eventful. Oh, I'm so nervous. What if there is... What if my stuff is like in tornado rod area, which will be so gross? Oh yeah, it's getting cooler here too, which is, I think, like earlier I had checked, it was like 17 degrees here. After Grynix, it's Ice Rod. No. 25. That's pretty hot. You gave me a good hint? Graveyard is on the path to Gemasaur King. No, I wanted the path to Argus. Gemasaur is like the one I don't need. I feel like there's a joke that I missed. Is there like a storm going to the Virgin Isles? Are you worried that there's gonna be like a bad storm there when you get there? That's problematic. Flippers? Fire rod. Oh no! No, not fire rod. My disappointment is immeasurable. That is not good. That is very much not good. That is a whole nother dungeon that just put in logic. And a long one at that. Cookie. Oh boy. Hurt your shoulder? No! Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. 3 hours. Gosh, I would panic having to like sit somewhere for 3 hours without having to do anything or without anything to do and injured. I'm also a big baby. Like if I get sick or injured or whatever, I'm just like, I need stuff like food and hugs and blankets and everything else. So if I get injured, I am a big baby. No, you're rude. Yo, have a good night, Infamous. Okay, so we need a fire rod. Yuck. And before it runs away, somewhere this has got to give me the flippers. No, I was right there. Oh no, now I have to go all the way back. Ah. Oh yeah. To be fair, I think nobody should be lifting 50 pounds or more, or I think nobody should be lifting more than 50 pounds on their own. 85 is way too much for anybody, even without a bad back and shoulder. What's the face for, Chops? Oh my god. Marcus Wabasa could do it? I mean, I would do it. It doesn't mean it's a good idea. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. This seed is so mean. Of all the things to find. Nope. So premium milk is a very yucky item to find when you've already done Death Mountain. Because it means you have to go back and do regular Death Mountain. Why am I doing this? Oh boy. This seed would have been so bad for a GDQ one. I'm so glad that it was not. Where in the heck is my flipper? Oh my god. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen, okay? I'm going to go over to Ice Palace. I'm going to activate the Weather Vane. I'm going to do Ice Palace. I'm going to see if it requires I'm going to complete it to the best that I can. And then after that, oh god. I mean, that worked. Yeah. Normally choose not to use it because it takes more time. Yeah, but you're back. Gotta, you know, keep in mind your own health too. Right now was the one check we put off for the longest. We've actually done every check that has been available to us. The only check that is currently, the only check that we currently have that is available is either Ice Runes, which we just unlocked by getting Fire Rod on the other side of the mountain, and Premium Milkman, who we just unlocked by getting Premium Milk. So it like both of these just unlocked. Oh wait, no, there's technically one more. Actually, now that I think about it, technically there is one more, which would be really gross. Which I can do after this. Smooth gem, interesting. I don't think that matters, because that's not going to have the flippers. Because in order to get that, we would need to get the other green pendant, which is where's the other green pendant? Hyrule Castle, which needs Impa, which is currently locked by flippers. So yeah. Okay. Gross. Well, well, well. If it isn't terrible, we're going into here. So Ice Runes is one check, quote unquote. I say one check with heavy quotation marks because, oh my god. Just go back up. I say one check with heavy quotation marks because it's technically more than one check, but one check in terms of, like on my tracker. Hey Seth, how you doing? Oh my god, it's the bug net. got done with work. Ah, hopefully you were not working too hard. Please give me flippers. Have a good night, Faye, and thank you so much again for the raid. Can we get another shout out, please, for Faye? Thank you so much. Woo! Nice. Alright, so we're going all the way up. We got 2 small keys, which is nice. We're gonna go through here, which will lead me through here. We'll completely ignore the freezer guy. Oh. Oh, you guys do not like fire. I mean, to be honest, I would not enjoy being lit on fire either. But, yeah. Give me flippers! Those Donald Duck noises as they die. Good morning, Elliot. Barely a raid. Hey, excuse me. Listen. I appreciate anybody who would share their community with me. The fact that, you know, you trust me to, you trust me enough to share your community with me, that's a really big deal. So, yes, thank you. You deserve a shout out. Raid size does not matter. There are like 100 people that people can raid on Twitch. More than that. The fact that somebody chose my stream is a very, very, very large deal. I am not going the right way. That's the way we go. Hit this button. This is the going up thing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it is this way. Okay. I need the bombs. So there's another guy over here who's gonna be difficult to hit because he's got bombs. No. Oh, I want that. Get the... Wait, no, because I had the bug net. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, it worked. I was very nervous. Red rupee. Still not the flippers. Oh, what if it's not in here? What if I do this whole dungeon and it's not in here? I'll feel like a goof. You are so mean. That one guy. What a butt. Go away. Check my pockets? Yes, I did check my pockets. And my pockets said no. Okay. Still no flippers. You are mean. There's like two of those eyes that just like constantly knock me off. Also, look at how pretty the ice is. Can you like, gosh, that would be so cool. I want a coaster that looks like this. It would be super cool. I have like my drinks on. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like ice. I almost said ice flavored, but that's not correct. Ice styled? I don't know. Monkey. After, right? Oh my god. I got super lucky. I had multiple great seeds in a row, and it made me super confident, and now I'm feeling like it was all a fluke. Back to being no skill Sakura Tsubasa. I am going this way. Ooh. This way, merge with the wall, which will allow me to hit this button. There is a way to get that to spawn in with you right next to it. I don't remember how to do it. I'm just amazed at how bust this run is. I'm just shocked at the fact that Flippers has been so evasive. It's just very surprising to me. And if Flippers is on Bouldering Guy, I will riot. You'll have a good night, nature. Yikes. No, I'm still using the previous. I haven't had a chance to update it yet. $7 a.m.? I mean, for me, 7 a.m. is my go to bed time. So yeah, that's normal. Right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna light that on fire. Which then if we go this way and go through here, this thing should be here, which will allow us to pull the mouth, which will allow it to move over. Which will have a penguin fight. I was about to blame the version. Nah. Unfortunately, it's just me. Can I get the, like, great spin? Honestly, I would really like the... Oh no, it's this room. That was bad. No. I need that. Aha! You fell too. That means you don't come back. Okay. I'm gonna move into here, which is exactly where I want it. Yikes! Oh, see you, nature. Do it. Ooh, that's the wrong button. These guys are mean. Oh, not happening. Oh! Thus, oh my god! 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 We got the flippers deep in Ice Palace. This is so butts. I'm so like, how do I leave? Oh my god! We found the flippers. Holy crud! It's only been 5,000 years. Oh, I cannot believe. All right, I deserve to go to my favorite dungeon after this. Okay, so we're going to Swamp Palace. No, I didn't have flippers until basically now. Super deep in Ice Palace. I swear if this is a hint. Okay. I was like, I swear if this is a hint for flippers. I'm so mad. That right there is my flippers hint. Ice Ruins is on the path of Margamil. Margamil is the House of Gales. By the way, the House of Gales boss, which means that the things that I needed to get it or get through that would be flippers, tornado rod, and lamp. I have tornado rod, I have lamp, which means and I got those way before Ice Ruins, which means, and I even got super lamp, so it couldn't even have been that as its reward. So it had to be flippers. And if I would have checked that hint earlier, I would have been in so much better position. What's left to get? Portraits. Honestly, it's just portraits. And in order to get portraits, I need keys. So now it's just go through here, get keys, and yeah. Honestly, the music in this dungeon is beautiful. I love Swamp Palace. That's why I came here. I cannot believe that hint was there the whole time. Yo! Hey Liam, welcome back! Key. Red rupee. Whoa. Oh my god! I keep putting bombs down instead of the hook shot. My confusion runs deep. Actually, what I should be doing is I should be equipping this because I still don't have the great spin. Oops. Yeah, I'm actually gonna swap these. Because I'm gonna accidentally keep doing it. Because I'm used to that's where I put my stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna, seems to I have a little bit extra time. I'm just gonna record another A Link Between Worlds thing to put on YouTube. It'll be great. I'll have a nice and short seed that I'll be able to put on YouTube and have people, you know, be able to see and stuff, and it'll be good times. And then it's like, hey, you wanted a fast seed? Not on my watch. You're doing all the dungeons. Except for the last few portrait dungeons. Oh, I'll take that. Ooh, 20. We're at 20 of the blue thingies. Oh. Health? Health? Am I getting more health? You? I actually need bombs. I cannot believe flippers were so late. I really wonder how long it took me to find the flippers. On farther down. So I guess I'm gonna do Thieves' Hideout next, because it's the next easiest. Small key. We have so many small keys in this dungeon. Oh! Come on, I'm in the water. You can't hit me in the water. Oh. This is mean. This is mean. This is mean. No, you cannot. Okay, so we go this way. We need to raise it all the way up. We can get this chest. We need the big key. We need more small keys. And hopefully the great spin attack. That we can like easily kill some bosses. Compass. Not what I was looking for, but oh well. We would have found it anyways. I don't think there's any more bombs that we need. I'm actually gonna swap it out for this. Pegasus boots! Hey! Alright, let's grab the other one on the other side. Oh, we actually got a bunch of health back. Probably from a heart piece. Alright, so let's go back this way. So now that we got those, we gotta go down again and raise the water level again. The other way that we came. We're gonna skip that door because we don't need it. We still need to find the big key. And the only place that I think the big key can be is in the chest in the next room. Not like this one, but the room after. gonna get in the way to where I need a hook shot. There's actually fairies in the room behind me, but we're gonna skip them for now because I don't really need them. But if you ever need them, they are there. They do exist. Okay, get that one out of the way. So again, we need to raise the water level, but first we need to lower it. And the reason is because, actually no, we have the big key. Was I saying we didn't have the big key? Yeah. I don't know why I thought that. I can literally see it on my screen. This 4:32 roughly when you started. Oh man. Mega bummer. I'm gonna be over 3 hours. Rude. Oh. Hey, come back. All right, jump. Come back. All right, Swamp Palace done. What is my medallion? Or not medallion. Oh my god, my portrait. Will it be vanilla? Will I have the Zora Queen? That is the big question. Zora Queen Impa. Impa. Alright, so Hyrule Castle is now unlocked. Alright, let's go to Thieves' Hideout. We've already pretty much halfway done that one. Now it's just like finishing it up. My like lips are dry. But I cannot do chapstick or anything because I am in the middle of gaming. Alright, hello. Yes, I would be willing to take you outside. Hey. I didn't. Oh gosh. You, like, stay behind the door. Thank you. I think that the blue guy is still upstairs because I, left the dungeon and came back. So I think that we still have to kill him. So we have to deal with him later, which is okay because we're not really looking for anything except for, you know, maybe the great spin would be great, to be honest. No, you don't. Back here. I wish I had Great Spin. That would have made that that fight so much better. The better question is, I don't know where my bow of light is still. Like, it's in Lorule Castle, but there's still a lot of checks that it could be in there. So go over here. I don't know if I can jump up on the blue tiles. I always try and then I always fail, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm like not waiting long enough or I'm just coming at it on an angle or something. I have so many rupees. I hear that bat. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were here. I could hear that guy. I finally get Pegasus boots like right before the very end. Okay, I stopped a little early. So she won't follow you if you're dashing. So keep that in mind if you're ever doing this. Whoa. Grab her and we go. And now we've unlocked the shortcut, so we don't need to worry about that door there. Because next time, if we need to go down there or something, he will be able to leave throughout that exit. But if you kill the enemies that way by making them fall, they actually respawn. So also keep that in mind if you're going through here. Oh god. Okay, we're going this way. Oh my goodness. The sword beams kind of heck things a little bit because I hit the switch that would allow the enemies to go back towards my area, and that was kind of dangerous. Okay, yeah, you are here. Piece of heart. I think that was another heart container. I tried to hit the switch, but it did not work the way I was hoping it would. I wonder what makes them look at me or chase after me versus like not chasing after me. What do the enemies do if they reach her? They take her all the way back to the jail cell and you have to escort her again. You get like a checkpoint part way through, but yeah, it's still a pain in the butt if you need to redo it. Big key. That's actually vanilla. You actually couldn't go in the big door if you didn't have the big key. And in the Link Between Worlds, the big keys would actually be in the big chest instead of in like small chests to open the big chest. All right, stall blind. Oh my god, that's so mean. I got bopped backwards. I am getting hecked. I do not like. Backswing. I keep hitting the shield. And it's preventing me from, Oh no. No, just pin to win. Grr, I don't like this. Oh. Alright, phase 3. Alright, Thieves' Hideout. I'm gonna guess that it is Thora Queen portrait. Oh, I really like this version of Blind. It really works well with the mechanic of merging with the walls. I think it's super cool. Merging with the shields and everything, yeah, I love it. Ooh, it's Irene. Piece of heart. All right, there's our 5 portraits that we need to beat the game. I can't believe that Flippers was so late in the seed. I don't think so, Rashkumar. I don't remember what does. I feel like you have the ability to warp around well before you get Irene. Because Irene is not like an early check. Like, not an early portrait. In the rando, yes, it is. So in the rando, there are specific things that you can set to have in the shop at the very beginning. Sword or a weapon of some variety. Which is why there's always a sword in my shop, because it's either a sword or a weapon. You can't have one. You can't have both. Guaranteed. Bell is another. Ouch is another. And there's one more, I think. I'm trying to remember what the last one would be. Ooh. Boots. Boots, yeah. We have Tempered Sword, which means that, our fastest damage to Ganon is going to be our lamp. Oh my god. Irene has a check around the world, in case you're wondering what she unlocks. She has a heart container. We got a hint for that earlier. If we see Link lift up both arms, that means that we got an item. That's good. So until we find Link opening up or lifting up both arms, we just kind of cruise through this. We're not really interested in the junk items. We're just looking for the bow. yeah, for the practice for the GDQ stream, I had made sure that Belle and what is it? Belle and Couch was in the rando room, like the beginning room. Mostly because I didn't know how long it would, like, if I got a really bad seed that required me to like go everywhere in the world, if I didn't have the bell, I would never have done it in 3 hours. No, just light bow. We have trials unlocked, so that means that we just need to find the bow of light to go to the boss. Purple rupee. Alright, let's go here. There. There's one check over here. We got the hint earlier that spike ball chest is nothing, so we're going to ignore spike ball chest. There's a bomb chest over here. Gonna need bombs out. The worst check that we could find, or the worst check that it could be technically at right now, is going to be Zelda, because that means that we have to wait. That means that we have to basically full clear everything in order to know whether or not we need it. Because Zelda could have the bow of light. Actually, I think that I'm okay over here. Oh no. Oh, I do have to go and flip the switch. We also need to get rid of these guys. Oh, they're both up here? That's cheating. We're gonna hit this so that it blows that up in case for whatever reason we get hecked and we have to do this again. And then we're gonna get this bomb to follow us. Most of the enemies are dead, so not really gonna be too big of a deal as long as we don't blow ourselves up. Oh yeah. Bow of light, there we go. Got it. You know what, honestly, I didn't even look to see if it was bow right away. I just said bow of light because I saw the double hand lift up and I'm like, what else could it be? But it could have actually been just regular bow. Actually, I don't think it can because we needed Eastern to get in here. All right, so again, just gonna grab some safeties. Because I can. Oh no. No. I didn't get the Hylian shield because I didn't get the, I didn't get, I think it's Osfala's, I didn't get Osfala's thing. Portrait. Pretty sure that unlocks the, let me just double check. If I were to change this to Osfala. Yeah. Exactly which one it is. Darn. That sucks. If I would have gotten Osfala's, Portrait, I would have been able to get Hylian shields, but I have no idea which one it is. Alright, here we go. You Ganon. Okay. That's butter sword damage that I'm doing with this lamp. Darn it, I got too greedy. It's 7 portraits plus Zeldas. Why is this Ganon not a Gerudo? I will explain in just a moment. It's gonna take me a little bit of concentration to beat this boss. And it's hard. I mean, it's not that hard. It's just requires concentration. Thanks for my allowance, Zelda. It's also going to be spoilers, so if you're like interested in hearing, or if you're interested in playing the game like completely without knowing any of the stories, then I'd be, yeah, I'll let you know. Or Ganon. There we go. Okay. So you see the hair there with the how Ganon's got the kind of like the fancy hair in the like braids. That's not actually Ganon. That's why I always call it you Ganon. Because it's actually Yuga that has kind of like called called upon Ganon's soul is incorrect, but like it's the best wording I have right now. But basically, he's kind of absorbed Ganon's malice or whatever else all in order to become one with Ganon. So it's actually Yuga, the main enemy of the game, who is the one who is Ganon here. Which is actually Hilda as well. So it's a whole big thing, honestly. Big spoilers. But yeah, the princess there kind of is a bit of a butt and has led us on this journey. She needed the Triforce from our world because her Triforce is breaking, or has been they broke it. And they were like, hey, everybody's fighting over this Triforce. Let's just break it. And like that way, you know, nobody will ever fight over it again. But the magic was disappearing from their world. Their world was dying. And so they saw cracks of light through the seams of the realms because the realms was breaking apart. So, or their realm was breaking apart. So they kind of slipped through to steal our Triforce. But they couldn't because our Triforce wasn't complete. So they needed us to get the Triforce of Courage so that they could steal the completed Triforce. Also GG. Once I touch the Triforce, that's GG. So yeah. So we spent all the game. The reason why all the stages were put in portraits was so that we could get the Triforce of Courage back, and that way we could complete the Triforce, and that way they could steal it. So Hilda and Yuga kind of merged together with Ganon in order to become you Ganon, and yeah, try to steal the Triforce from us. I'm not describing it exactly 100% correctly, but I'm not very good at explaining the story parts of things. It's been a long time since I've played the actual, like, regular playthrough of this game. And so, like, that's at the end, like, at the end of the game, when you go and save Zelda, she's basically like, you know, go back to your world, we don't deserve this, we'll just, our world will disintegrate, and, you know, it's kind of what we deserve for what we've done to you guys. And so we were like, hey, you know what, maybe it's not so bad because they were just doing what they could to protect their world. So we were like, hey, why don't we make a wish on the Triforce for their Triforce to come back? And so that's what happened at the end. So yeah. Hopefully that helps explain things a little better. So Hyrule and Lorule are like mirror opposites of each other. Bravio is Link's doppelganger, I guess, or opposite or whatever, or mirror image, I guess, in the other world, in Lorule. And Hilda, which is the princess, is Zelda's opposite. Just felt like that was kind of like wishing for infinite wishes, but it works so strong. I feel like it might be more that they already had it, you know. I think they probably destroyed the Triforce, but there may be like, I choose to think of the fact that maybe when they destroyed it, it wasn't fully destroyed, and there were bits and pieces, and they kind of wished for it to be put back together again, which would be a little bit less of make a new one and a little bit more of repair the old one, which maybe would make it a little bit less like wishing for infinite wishes. But he's got the bunny hat like Link's Dark Old Bunny. I think that's kind of the implication. Or like the throwback. You just right. What'd you all think? I hope you had fun. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed all the stream. This is a long stream today. Almost 8 hours. Yeah, this is a good one. I really like this game. 3 games in one stream. Oh my gosh, I'm getting good. Now I can actually eat my pizza. My very cold pizza. Microwave it? I'll wait till I'm done streaming. For a minute. Oh god, I still have the rando page open. It is so bright. Like, look, you can see the difference. This is like a Link to the Past rando website. As heck dark mode. man, what a seed. I can't believe that. I can't believe where Flippers was. Why not gen the SRL seeds on Kara's fork? That's not in Sahashabot. As far as I'm aware. The preset for Soccer Racing League seed is only on the normal fork as far as I'm aware. The end. Almost hit stop stream there for a sec because I was expecting that I was recording, but I was not.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching!